So, my parents split up. That destroyed me. I am not gonna lie. But as a kid, you don't realize the effect it has on you. So, in the beginning, I guess it was kind of cool because I get to go here, I get to go there. At my dad's house one weekend, and the rest of the week I'm with my mom. And that was my separation from church. That was my separation from church. Because I'm staying with my mom. And my mom is a single mother. She got to work. She was still going to school. She was doing everything by herself. God gave her the strength all these years to do it. But, the focus on church just shifted, or pretty much non-existent at that point. So, for a few years, it was back and forth. I'm not going to go into too many details or personal details on exactly what happened, but my parents split. And my father ended up moving to the South. He had my first younger brother, which his name is Justin. But that's another story. But I love him dearly. That's my bro. He's actually an elder at our church. Soon to be pastor. And yeah. But my pops moved down south. And it was really just me, my mom, and my little sister Tiffany. Beautiful girl. She was real talented, When we were kids, she did ballet, she did tap, she did hip hop dance, everything. She sang even, and yeah. But me, on the other hand, I guess I was kind of a rebel, to say the least. Always getting into trouble, not listening. My mom would have to go to work, and before she leaves, you get the talk. Justin, I'm going to work. Do not leave the house. Do not open the door. Stay here and look over your sister. When my mom left the house to go to work, I'm looking out the window. As soon as that car bent that corner, I was out. You hear me? I was out. I'm at the park. I'm on the bike. I'm up and down everywhere you could think of. Playing ball, playing freeze tag, doing everything, whatever. Except for being at home with my little sister. Oh man, thinking about it and talking about it now is like, damn, I was bugging out. I was bugging out, man. But guess what? God was protecting me. He was protecting my little sister. He was protecting my mother, because God forbid, child services get a wind of kids not being watched by their parents or having a guardian around. Problems, you already know. So yeah, that was the segue into the separation of Christianity, church, my separation from God, because I never really had a relationship with him. I never had the chance to develop it, you know. So I used to always think about when I was a younger kid, and I wish I had my parents back together, and memories started creeping back in my head, and depression started setting in, and then I really spiraled out.